Everybody wants to keep fit. We are going to tell you the right way to do things. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Sumi and I make vlogs on lifestyle, trending issues, health discussion. Speaking on health discussion, today I am with Fatima Antinas, who has actually been of help because we've actually done a few episodes on health discussion, on health matters rather. And today we decided to come and talk about this thing that has been eating everyone up. Everyone looking for slimming tea, everyone wants to keep fit. Even the people that are already, looking all Modella and all, they still want to keep, maintain that body and that shape. So we want you to know that there is a right way and a wrong way of doing things. People have been struggling a lot when it comes to I want to lose weight, and at the end of the day they still cannot shred, not even little, and it tends to bug someone. So here are the healthy way to lose weight. Right?
Yeah.
Welcome, Auntie Nurse. I don't know why I keep calling her Auntie Nurse. Welcome, Nurse.
I'm Auntie Nurse.
Yes, she's Auntie Nurse in our house.
Nigerian.
Yeah.
It's like a normal terminology.
Every nurse is just Auntie Nurse. Even if she's auntie or she's not.
Exactly.
As long as she's a nurse, she's Auntie Nurse. So welcome. How have you been?
Thank you. It's
been
good.
a while.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about healthy ways to lose weight.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the healthy weight loss. So losing weight, basically, we're going to just spell out what it is.
Okay.
So we have daily calorie intake. So how do you gain weight in general? Is when the calorie intake is more than your normal daily calorie weight, calorie usage.
Okay. So let me understand this. Because I'm her sister, I'm beginning to understand the whole medical terminology better. So from what you're saying is our body every day has a particular calorie that it needs to function.
Yes.
So each day when you take that normal amount, then you'll be okay, you will not gain any weight for that day.
Of course.
But then when you take over more than that particular calories that your body needs, then
it will be stored as fat and deposited. So that's where
it will only take the one it needs.
Yes, it take the one it needs, and then the remaining one will be deposited as fat. That's how you get fat in general. So yes, that's how it works.
Okay.
So depending your calorie need is depending on your body. It's depending on you as an individual, depending on the activities you do.
Okay.
That's what will determine your calories usage as a person.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's not the same.
It's not the same.
But how would you know? Is there any way you measure calories?
You measure calories in food, you measure calories in your body, like the excess calories you have in your body. Of course, you can measure it, but you can't really know, okay, this is your calorie
that your body
usage
wants.
that your body wants.
Okay.
So you just have to observe your body. In general, that's how you get to know, okay, don't overeat, and then you increase your activity. Inactivity in general.
I wanted to talk about that because you mentioned depends on how your activity is
and all that.
Okay.
So in general, that's just what you need to look at. You increase your activity and then you reduce your calorie intake. And when I say reduce your calorie intake, I'm not talking about the people who starve themselves all in the name of I want to lose weight. So that's unhealthy for you, that's unhealthy for your body. That's you starving yourself. You can give yourself all the diseases that
ulcer.
Yes, and other diseases too. Food is quite important, food is quite important because they contain the nutrients that me and you need. They contain nutrients that help you to build your immune system, and all those are important. So when you're trying to lose weight, all you need to do is to cut down on your calorie intake, and then that way your body will be able to use that stored energy that is already there as fat to now use it as the energy you need for your daily activities. So losing weight is not a fast it's not something that is fast. So what usually happens is people want to see rapid action.
That's typical human being, especially Africans, especially Nigerians. When you're selling, even people selling weight loss, people tend to go, there's this person who like speedy weight loss, and then people will rush for it. Like, you want to kill yourself.
It takes time. All you need to do is be patient, stick to it, and then live healthy, and you would be healthy, and you would have that
banging body that you want.
It's not about banging, just
It's
have
about a
perfect
healthy
body. Yeah, healthy.
That's true.
It's your health that we're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
In general, 3 things can happen when it comes to losing calories and eating calories. Firstly, that is, you eat the exact amount of calories you need, and then you burn that exact amount of calories. That means your body burns all the calories you ingest into your body in general. So there is no excess calories at the end of the day. There is no excess calories to be stored, so you maintain that body weight. You keep maintaining your perfect body weight or your normal healthy body weight. That's the first thing that happened. Then the second thing is when you eat excess calories, more than what your body needs. When you eat excess calories more than what your body actually requires to use in general, that will now lead to those that calories being deposited as fat in your body. So generally you're going to add weight basically. Then thirdly, the third one is when you eat less than the calories you need. So when you eat less than the calories you need, your body would have to now start using up the fat you have, burning it down to use it as energy. So those are the 3 things that happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
I understand, and I hope you're also getting this point. The first one that she said are 3 basic things, and the first one is you intake the exact amount your body need, and then so there won't be anything. You just keep maintaining that body shape that you want, or you take over and you start gaining weight, or you take under and you start losing weight. Because your body would automatically need more calories, so it will take from the fat that is already on your body to use it and then make you lose weight. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So now in general, when they ask you to lose weight, we're not asking you to stop eating the normal food you eat, because each food is beneficial. Yeah, carbohydrate is beneficial to
necessary
your body for energy. Protein is beneficial to your body for tissues and all that. So each food is beneficial to you. Each nutrient is beneficial to the body, and a deficit of any of those nutrients will cause a disease in your body, would cause a deficit in your body balance. So you are not supposed to cut down on any food totally. You just measure what you eat. You watch what you eat. That's how it's supposed to happen. So when we are saying that you're going to lose weight, you just watch what you eat. In essence, you're still going to eat your normal food, all the normal food we have in Nigeria. You can still eat them. You can still eat your tuwo, still eat your rice, you just eat your yam. You still eat all the food we have in Nigeria. You just eat them in smaller quantity, and then you try to balance it with other nutrients, that is more of the vegetables and all that. And as you know, fruits help you to, they also help you in burning down excess fibers, excess fat from your body. So you also increase that, and you increase your intake of raw veggies and all that. So in general,
intake of what?
Raw veggies.
What does that mean? Raw veggies. Is it not refugee? Refugees that do not have house.
It's a class of food also. It's a class of food that also help you to. It helps in digestion and all that.
So what example of them?
Example of refugees, we have like granuts.
Okay, nuts. Okay, you should explain to us, we will understand. Thank you very much.
Well, anyways, so those are the kind of things you should eat. When you eat those kind of things, and then more of vegetables, more of fruits, and then you eat your normal food, but you just reduce the quantity of those carbohydrate food you eat. You get, in Nigeria we like you eat like 2 wraps of semo. You get what I'm saying? So you just make it like 1 wrap, 1 medium wrap.
Or
because I say 1 wrap now, it will now be a huge wrap. 1 very small wrap, or half the wrap.
Yeah, the soup should be more.
Then the soup should be more, and then you try to balance all that. That's what I am talking about. And then you reduce your intake of oil.
What kind of oil?
All this granite oil, vegetable oil, the normal vegetable oil we use and all that. it's.
But how about almond, coconut oil? They're all classified as oils.
You can use that. They're all oils, obviously, but you can use that because they have less fat than our normal vegetable oil. Because of the processing, you know, the way we process vegetable oil, we don't really take out all the fats in it, so it is quite very concentrated and all that. But you see, like the coconut oil, the almond oil, the olive oil, they are quite more healthier than that one. They are easier to break down in the body, and they have lesser consequences to be deposited as fat in your body. So in general, what I am saying is you reduce the intake of fry, you know,
fried yam, fried chips, fried egg,
fried. You know, some of us, when we are frying all these things, we'll fry it and then we'll get our extra oil by the side and,
you know,
dipping it in, and you know, I get the sweetness and all that. But you try and cut down on that. You cut down on the intake of oil you ingest in your body. And we have a dietary rule. I'll spell it out for you. When you're on any diet, there's this dietary rule you should follow. So I'll spell it out for you.
I used to have this friend that had this diet plan.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, when you eat breakfast and you eat few without calories or much calories, without much carbohydrate, you should have like a brunch, like in between meals.
Yes.
That way, and that in between meals, that is when you can infuse the refugee that refugees that you mentioned.
Yes.
Like the nuts. Someone could actually be using garden egg, and maybe you join it with a nut, or you know, get things like, or get a carrot and mix it with something with cashew nuts and eat things like that.
Yes, instead. For snacking, yes.
For snack, yes. You eat your breakfast, then you eat those ones in between, like 10, 11, and then you have your lunch by 1, and then you have another snack by 3, 4.
The whole point is for you to cut down the portion of food you're eating. So when you cut down the portion of food you're eating, we don't want you to, you're not supposed to starve yourself in general. So when you cut it down, then later on, maybe around in between meals, then you eat something like roughage. So you won't be hungry. You're not supposed to starve yourself. There should be something in your system, but you shouldn't take excess beyond what your body needs. You get? Most of us, we have those habits of you want to lose weight, and then you eat in the morning, you eat breakfast. When you go to work, you still order something very heavy. Maybe you order swallow. There's one lady that sells it in your canteen at the workplace, and she makes it very well. After you've taken breakfast, so that's like you're snacking, and then when you go home for lunch, you still eat something very
heavy,
and then you get my point. And then at night again, you're still going to eat something very heavy.
And then you now go and exercise. That you want to exercise to reduce the weight.
Some people don't even exercise. Amazingly, some people don't even exercise.
While we were talking, you mentioned something about dietary rules. I'm like, rules and regulations. I know it's hard for us in Nigeria to follow rules and regulations. I know, okay? But when we want to lose weight, I know almost everybody wants to keep fit. Everybody wants to have that, you know, healthy body, wear amazing clothes when it comes to any bear, like you want to look all just slay well, just what I'm saying. So we have to follow these rules. Let me hear it and hope that I can abide by it.
These dietary rules are for you to live healthy.
Okay.
Live healthy in the essence. You live healthy, you avoid so many diseases by living healthy, by eating right and all that. So basically, when you're talking about dietary rule, you're just talking about, the first thing for me is no fatty foods. You cut down on fatty food. Like, it's a no-no. When I'm talking about fatty food, I'm talking about foods that like burger with cheese, double cheese, you know, and then the meat there, you know, the oil that is dripping out of it. That's fatty food.
The mayonnaise,
everything. Yes, I know it's enjoyment and all that, but it's dangerous to your health. And at this point where you have already accumulated excess fat and you're trying to cut it down so that you go back to that normal healthy size, you need to cut down on it.
Just avoid it for now.
Avoid it.
That. Okay.
And then, like I mentioned before, no frying. You can only consume oils in food. no extra oils.
Okay.
No extra, no fried.
Or if you want, you could use palm oil. I think that's more healthier, yeah?
Yeah, it's more healthier though. It's more healthier, but still.
It contains fat too.
It's also contains fats. It's an oil, so don't go and eat it excessively. But it's quite more healthier than the groundnut oil, obviously. Then gaseous drink. I tell people gaseous drink is just you killing yourself. Oh my god.
Right now, I know that a lot of people would agree with you, but then they are very stubborn. Yeah. When it comes to that gaseous drink. People will be like, oh my god, I need a cold Coca-Cola, chill with ice block.
It's not good for you. Stay away from it if you are trying to achieve the perfect healthy
body.
Yeah, so stay away from it. Gaseous drink is a no-no, like a no-no. Okay, you replace these gaseous drinks with natural drinks, natural fruit drinks. You just get your blender, you blend your fruits, you sieve it, you make your syrup, and then you mix it with it. You have your drink. If you want to make smoothie, you make smoothie from it. That's all. You live quite healthier, and then it's much more sweeter.
Yeah, it's much sweeter.
I tell
You get your watermelon, blend it. You get your orange, squeeze it, mix it with the melon. You know, get your pineapple, and trust me, you would have a better and sweeter life.
Yes, and then in general, you cut down on junks. No junks.
Yeah, burger, shawarma, pizza.
No processed food. You cut down on that too.
Okay.
Then you stick to fruits, vegetables. They are the way forward. Make them your best friends, your bodies. I'm telling you, they work magic. Just try it. Just try this rule, live by it, and I assure you, you'll see changes.
You'll see the difference. And of course, let me add to it. I think just make it a habit to take green tea. I made a video about green tea. Suss it out. Take more of green teas.
Yes.
Even if you have, I know that people that have ulcer tend to have a problem with it, but then why, if just like my friend who is a tea blender said, she said, after every meal, if you notice, which is the truth, when you watch Korean movies, you see them taking tea after every meal. So it helps like burn excess calories like immediately. So what you do is after each meal, just have your a set of healthy green tea. They are healthy ones, and they're the ones that might extra cause the ulcer.
Besides, so you have already cut down on your meal, remember?
Exactly.
I'm emphasizing on this cut down, like reduce the intake.
Exactly.
You can't want to have the perfect body and then you're still eating that
large portion of food. So when you do that, take a lot of green tea around morning, afternoon, evening, or morning, evening. Just be disciplined about it. That would also help.
Yeah.
It will give you this lightweight body. You would have this energy. You can easily lift yourself, and that's a good thing. The moment you start feeling heavy and not able to lift yourself, wake up and start finding a way to shed some weight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
that'll be all.
Yes, that's all for the the healthy weight loss program.
Okay.
I believe that if you stick to this dietary plan, the rules, you'll definitely see changes. I do.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, yes, something very important I didn't mention. Losing weight is not all about your diet only. No. Quite okay, it is like 70%
spoiling the whole thing.
It is like 70% your food intake and also 30% your exercise, your activity level.
You actually mentioned activities.
Your activity level. So there is no way you will lose weight without including your activity level. So if you want to lose weight, a healthy weight loss program cannot be complete without an exercise plan.
No matter how little.
Yes, make it a daily plan, make it a weekly plan. But you must exercise. You must discipline yourself. No matter how little, it can be skipping, it can be indoor, it can be aerobics, it can be dancing,
planks.
It can be planks, it can be sit-ups. You can join. There is this amazing workout plan you can join and make it for yourself at home, where you do it every morning or every night before you go to bed or in the evening. Those are like the perfect time for exercises. Whichever time you are always free and always at home, you do that and it helps you a lot. It helps you a lot. You can do it as a family, you can do it with your loved ones. When you have partners doing something, it always motivates you to be better. So yeah, do not forget.
Antinos have spoken. I would say that we hope that you were we hope that you were educated. Yeah, and yeah, you learned from what we talked about. Anyway, what she talked about basically, but I'm very sure I added something. Yes. So I would say thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click on the red subscribe button, okay, and make sure you click on the post notification bell so you can get alerts whenever I upload something new. And don't forget, please, to give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up help video grow, and you can as well share this video with family, loved ones. Yes, there's been a lot of videos that I created. Exactly. Share so that we can all learn together. And if you have any opinion, any reservation, please drop it on the comment section below. It is Sumi and Fatima
signing out, guys. Bye.